Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today you will learn how we can carry out edge weld simulation in SOLIDWORKS, and we will evaluate the single-sided edge weld as well as double-sided edge weld, and also evaluates the throat size of both type of welding joints as well as the welding size of both single-sided as well as the double-sided. After that, you will also check the maximum stresses and the deformations as well as will plots the weld size and the warnings and the OK, and as well as you will also evaluate the results of the welding and also make the plots for both single-sided as well as double-sided edge welds. So let's start our simulation study now, and if you have any query, please you can ask me in the comment box. So start our study now. So let's make a sketch on the front plane and SOLIDWORKS. Draw a simple center rectangle. Add equal relations and assign dimensions to this rectangle, that is 80 millimeter. Exit from sketch now and make a simple extrude with thickness of 10 mm. Here we have created a solid bodies. Our next step is to create a surface bodies. Just select this surface and make a and draw a center rectangle starting from this origin, and again add the equal relations and assign the dimensions to this new rectangle, that is 40 millimeter. Now exit from sketch and go to the SOLIDWORKS surface modules. Keep this sketch selected and select the. Here you have to define the depth of extrusion, that is 80 millimeter. Okay, so we have created a simple part having a solid bodies as well as this surface bodies. This is the surface bodies. We can assign a specific color to this body. That now go to the simulations and make a new study and ensure that static simulation study is selected. Then assign the material, that is plain carbon steel. Drop down here, you can see here is the solid bodies as well as surface bodies. Then assign the thickness to this surface bodies. Go to edit definitions. Select this surface bodies as thin. Then assign the thickness, that is 2 millimeter. Here are some connections that already has been defined. Just delete this component level interaction. Yes. Now we will define the edge welding is on this edge. So go to the connections. From here, select the edge weld. We will select the fillet double-sided weld type. Then first select this surface bodies, and from the face set to select this face of solid bodies. Here you can see the edge has been selected. This is the intersecting edges has been selected automatically. Here you will define the weld sizing. The standard is American standard. Here the electrode type is E100 and change units to megapascal. So strength of this weld that using the electrode E100 is 6.4 megapascal. And here is the estimated weld size, that is 0.25 millimeter. Change this to 0.5 millimeter. Now again go to the connections and define the edge weld, and on this side you will define the single-sided edge weld. Again select this face of surface bodies as well as this face of the solid bodies. You can see intersecting edges has been selected here. And here is the single weld on one side, American standard from the welding sizing, and same electrode, that is E100, will be used, having same strength, and estimated weld size is 0.5 millimeter. After that you will assign the boundary conditions, means you will assign the fixtures as well as loads. So go to the fixtures, select the fixed geometry, this face, OK. From the external loads, select the pressure, change units to megapascal, select this phase, that is 0.1 megapascal. Now run your study and wait until your solution converges. So our simulation has been completed. Now you can see that the maximum stress is 24.6 megapascal on all over this part. That is very less than that of the yield strength of the material, that is 220 megapascals. Similarly, the deformation on the whole part is 0.016 millimeter maximum here. You can also animate the deformation behavior of this welded joint. After that, delete this one. We will evaluate the weld size for this double-sided connector as well as this one, that is the single-sided connector. Just right click on the results and select the defined weldment check plot. Okay, here you can see the attentions, need attentions, that is one that need attentions, and here you can see one is okay and one is the need attentions. If you go to OK, that was the double-sided edge weld. What this says? This says that the calculated weld size is 0.15 millimeter. That is less than that of we kept in the simulations, that was 0.5 millimeter. So this calculated weld size is less than our defined weld size. That means this welding joint is safe or having factor of safety more than 1. Please remember that this is the double-sided edge weld connections. But if you go to the single, that is here, this is a single-sided edge weld connections, because this is a single-sided, so we have to increase the weld size. That should be about 0.897 millimeter. That is the bigger than that the defined size, that was 0.5 millimeter. So that means if you compare the edge weld as well as double-sided as well as the single-sided edge weld, the single-sided edge weld size is more than that of the double-sided. So this is the main difference between the both single-sided as well as double-sided edge weld size or joint. After that, we will evaluate the and plot the weld size as well as the throat size. Just go to the results. Here, click on the list weld results. So this is the double-sided weld, that is the weld connector 1. Here you can see that the weld size maximum is 0.15 millimeter, as well as the throat size is 0.109 meter. We can check this size along the length of this edge, starting from here to here. You can also remember that the length of this edge is 40 millimeter. So just click on the graph. Here you can see, here is the red one is the weld size, while the blue one is the throat size. So you can see the weld size is maximum, that is about 0.15 near the start and near the ends, and minimum at the mid of this edge here, that is about 0.02 millimeter. Similarly, this is the blue one is the throat size, that is also about 0.1 millimeter maximum here, and decreasing in the midway of this edge, again increases up to end. Similarly, you can evaluate the weld size and weld throat for the single-sided fillet. Starting from here to here, you can see the weld size is 0.89 millimeter and throat size is 0.63 millimeter. And also we will evaluate the bending moments as well as the normal force. You can also plot. You can see the the behavior of weld size, that is single-sided. Here, that it is maximum weld size is about 0.74 millimeter at the start, and then it decrease when we reach the length about the 4 millimeter here, and it is minimum here. Then it is increasing up to length of 35 millimeter and becomes almost maximum. After that, when we reach at this point, that is at end, again it is decreasing and reach about 0.3 millimeter at the end, and similar behavior has been observed in the weld thread size. So you can see the both plots for double-sided as well as single-sided weld edge weld. I hope you enjoyed this simulation study of SolidWorks. Please make a practice of this study. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.